Hi guys, so this is just my tutorial for today. It is a get ready with me video, and yeah, here we go. So I always start off my makeup with a primer. This is Benefit Professional. I love this primer. It makes my foundation glide on so lovely and makes my skin feel like it's better than it is, like silk in fact. I'm just using the Avon Ideal Flawless Foundation here. This is quite a medium coverage foundation, and I do put quite a lot of it on. That's just my personal preference. I like to kind of try and get a flawless look on my face, although my skin is a bit funny at the moment, so I can only do my best. And I'm just buffing it in with the Eco Tools brush here, just going all around the face. Into my kind of eye socket area, just to blend over the lids, and then you want to remember to blend down the neck. This is the Time Balm concealer. I love this. I literally got this for Christmas. It's so creamy, and I'm just using it for my blemishes and to cover any redness. I always tend to get breakouts around my mouth in particular. I've read that this is hormonal, so I'm not really sure if there's much I can do with it. I kind of go in a cycle of having like breakouts around my mouth, trying to dry them out with spot treatments, but then my mouth becomes a bit dry, my skin becomes dry in that area. So if anyone's got any kind of recommendations for things that work that they've tried, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. I think I just had a bit of redness in between my eyebrows here, so I'm just using concealer to blend this in between there. Now I'm just using the Pro Longwear concealer. This is from MAC. I'm just blending this under my eyes with a foundation brush. I love this. You do have to work with it quite quickly because it does set, and once it's in place, it's literally not going anywhere. I once tried to remove this concealer with oil, and it was still quite difficult to remove. It just didn't want to budge basically. Then I'm just putting on some eye primer. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's going to help my eyeshadow stick. I do go on to put a base for my eyeshadows. This would be the NYX, or NYX, some people like to call it, Yogurt. And once I just roughly applied that from the stick, then I just blend it out with my fingers so the pigment's got something to stick to. This is just a trio from Wet n Wild, and I'm literally just putting the brow bone colour all over my lid. I use it for all over my lid. I don't mind that because it's for brow bone. I just think do what you want with eyeshadows really. And then I'm just deepening up the crease with this taupey brown colour and just blending it out. I'm using the Sigma fluffy blending brush for this, and this is really good for feathering out your look and making it a little more deep and smoky, but obviously in this case not too intense. Then I always get this eyeshadow brush and I just place some powder around the edges and on my brow bone just to soften the look up and make it look more feathery and consistent. I'm just adding a eye kohl pencil. This is from Urban Decay. It's a 24/7 glide on pencils. This is the shade Corrupt. It's kind of like a brownie purpley, kind of brownie, more of a purpley undertone colour to it, and then I'm just blending out with a smudger brush. I think I bought this one from Topshop. I just like how soft it makes your eyes. It can make like eyeshadow and eyeliners look, especially if you want a kind of romantic, cleaner look. I'm just using the mascara from Soap & Glory here. This is Thick and Fast. I'm trialling this mascara out at the moment. I normally use two mascaras in general, so this is the first mascara I'm using, and then I go over with Max Factor's A False Eyelash Effect in Waterproof, just because I normally get backlash of the mascara on my upper eyelid, so I use it on the bottom lash too, and I use it over the first mascara that I used. And after all my eyes are set, I'll just powder my face with the Stay Matte from Rimmel in translucent, and I'm just adding a kind of softy corally colour here, but it is quite sheer, so it's nothing too intense because my eyes and my lips are going to be the main focus of this look, so I didn't want to pile on too much. Once I've finished with this, I just move on to a highlighter. This is just from Time Balm. I think it's called the Mary Lulu highlighter, something similar to that. I'm just putting it on the tops of my cheeks. Then I'm just going to fill out my eyebrows. Maybe drop the palette then. This is from Sleek, and it is their fairest shade basically. Because I'm blonde now, I say I can't wear anything too dark, but when I put this on, my eyebrows still look dark, but I kind of like that look. Some people love it. It's kind of love or hate thing. But yeah, it comes basically with a gel cream formula to start with. This helps me just fill out the actual colours of my eyes, and then it has a powder beside it, and after I fill the shape out the cream, then I go over to set my eyebrows with the actual powder. So here I'm actually setting them, and you do get 2 little mini brushes in this kit, and I believe it's a small pair of tweezers as well, so it's really good for if you're on the go. If you can just do eyebrows like that, and it literally takes me half the time than it used to just with powder. Now I'm just contouring. This is NYX Taupe, just going under my cheekbone, and I also like to bring this contour up into my temples just to give my face more shape and more depth. Just doing the other cheek now. I like this shade because it's not too orangey, and because I'm quite fair, it's got more ashy undertone, so it works well with my skin tone, and it looks more natural when you see it in real life. Then I'm moving on to one of my favourite lipsticks at the moment. This is just Entwined Laces from CoverGirl. It's kind of a deep berry purpley, but with a slightly kind of brown undertone, and I'm just kind of free winging this, but I love this, and I have been complimented on this before. I think it's a really pretty colour, and it's great for the autumn winter season. So once I've finished this is the complete look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!